I mean, my family has been involved at Colorado State University for at least 3 generations. I don't know about my great-grandfather, but I will say we've always had a tremendous pride for it. We come from an agricultural background, obviously. That's the backbone of Colorado State University. And, we've always shared a tremendous amount of pride. We grew up rooting for the Rams, and we continue to root for the Rams. So my time at CSU, I was a broadcast journalism major. I think it was technical journalism and visual communications. Minored in business. Really enjoyed my time at Colorado State University. Spent some time working here during the summers. I think after my freshman year, I began working in our visitors clubhouse. It was a great opportunity. It was my, first job outside of coaching baseball and things. During a time where Jim Thome, Barry Bonds, all those guys were coming in and out of here at Coors Field. And so great firsthand experience, definitely a difficult job. The hours are wild. You sometimes get in at 2, you leave at 10 p.m. the next day. But it was a great first step into the Colorado Rockies. From there, I went on to our ticketing windows. That was 2007 when the Rockies made the World Series. I always say that's why we sold the most tickets, was because I was working in the windows that year. But the team had a great chapter, great success that year. After that, it was the grounds crew, taking care of the field. Coors Field's actually the first grass I ever mowed. Both my brother and I, this is the first lawn that we mowed. It was actually the bullpen at Coors Field. But after that, it was our in-game entertainment and event operations group, which is really under our marketing umbrella. A lot of in-game activation, charity events that we put on. That kind of took me to the finish line as far as work I did during college. Out of college, wasn't sure what I wanted to do. I was a major in broadcast journalism. I had kind of switched my mindset from continuing on that path. And there was one role that was open here at the Rockies. It was an assistant in baseball operations under Dan O'Dowd when he was our general manager. Kind of the lowest on the totem pole job. But as I entered that, I gained experience and then turned my focus more towards player development. And from there, there'd been a year or two there where I was expressing interest in getting more into the business side of our organization. One thing that intrigued me was just really working with sponsors, selling sponsorship deals, creating unique partnerships, working with the Cokes, the Coors, the CSUs, and that was really a fit for me. So did that beginning in 2014, and really up until recently, that's what my focus was prior to being promoted to executive vice president and subsequently president of the Rockies beginning in 2026. It's always been a family business of ours, at least since I could remember. My uncle was involved very early on. My dad got involved in 1997. The two of them essentially assumed majority ownership of the Rockies in 2000. So this has been part of my life for many years. To be a CSU alum and actually be able to be in the position that I'm in for the Rockies it's very exciting. And we try to maintain our partnership with CSU the best that we can because together I think we're fueling the future. So here at the Rockies, we have a ton of Colorado State University representation in every area of the operation. I think we did the math today. It's about 7 or 8% of our overall full-time employees are Colorado State Rams, which has to be the most over-indexed school here at the Colorado Rockies. Obviously, there's so many colleges throughout the nation. There's people that are from everywhere, but I would say we have a significant amount of full-time Rams here at the Rockies. We established the Colorado Rockies Sports Management Institute at Colorado State in 2014. This was really a years-long discussion of how could we make this work. It's important to me that we create a pipeline of solid individuals that can help us out on a seasonal basis when we have games here at Coors Field, but B, a pipeline that really can move into full-time roles here at the Rockies. And so it's done just that. We've been very proud of the partnership. I think there's all sorts of different schools that have sports management institutes or focus in sports management. And I think there's a tremendous amount of authenticity behind this one. because we do work to activate it to the best of our capabilities. And here at the Rockies, we have direct examples of how it's paid off for students that have participated in it. As a CSU alum, I think it's great to be leading an organization like the Rockies. There's a ton of synergy between Colorado State University and the Colorado Rockies. There's overlap in people that have attended Colorado State and work here at the Rockies, but there's also, I think, shared values that we have in the way that we go about our business. And so it's been a tremendous partnership between our family and Colorado State for multiple generations.
Go Rams!